Hi, Amy. Thanks for making time today.
Hey Dave, thanks for having me.
Hey, I've got a bunch of questions to ask you. The first question is, what is your background?
So I started my career with a business background. I actually have an undergraduate and graduate degree from Wharton and really spent, I'd say, thirds of my career in different places. So I spent the first third working in corporate America, but also small businesses. So I was really into kind of the business world and did a lot of different things. And I often say I was a millennial before the millennials because I was fortunate enough that I would make money in one job and then have enough money to sort of take another job where there's a little bit more risk, and maybe it was a startup and that sort of thing, and then do that for a while. And then I would sort of ping pong, and people were always amazed that I was doing different things, but it worked for me at the time. And then I sort of had this epiphany kind of mid career around doing television production. So actually, I was in that world for about 10 years. And then the last part of my career, which is really the last 15 years, started with a master's in counseling and then led to executive coaching certification. I've been an executive coach ever since. So I run a CEO peer advisory board through Vistage. I've been doing that for about 6 years, and I'm an executive coach and work with various levels of leaders, really in all aspects of within an organization.
How do you help others?
So I think that was my big epiphany, was moving from helping a business become more effective to then saying what I really care about is the person. And so when I switched to executive coaching and I do some career coaching, it was really about a person within the context of their organization and really helping them deliver and be happy with what they're delivering. So there was a business context, um, but really as a human being, how could they advance and be happy, not just in their work world, but also in their personal world, because it really all goes together. So it really became my, I would call it, the thing that I really love the most and the thing that I think I can make the most impact with in the world.
What can other people do to help you?
It's an interesting question. What can other people do? I don't ask very often. So unless I have a very specific ask. So in general, I feel like my world is probably giving back more. And I've sort of given up, I gave up a lot in terms of my career in order to do the work I do, because it's not, you can certainly get paid much more in the corporate world. So I feel like that's my world, right? I want to give back. I mean, the only time I ever really ask is, if someone had a referral and had a leader that they thought was really amazing, and where I'm at the point in my career where I look for those people. I look for the people that really want it. I hate getting involved in a project or with a client relationship where the person who I'm helping doesn't want to be helped. So I'm just always looking for people who truly want to have some sort of transformation happen within themselves, and really grow personally, professionally.